doing my Halloween earrings. Welcome to, I don't even know what it is, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, day 5. Day 5 of the Halloween ornaments. You would think I haven't been putting earrings in since I was 6. Hello, here is my ornament tree so far. Isn't it cute, you guys? I need a Lazy Susie for it, I think. This way I could go and show you like the earring racks. Remember looking at the earring racks? Well, I was going to say Caldor. I was actually going to say TSS, but not everybody. Oh, my hair's gross. Knows TS. Who knows TSS, Caldor, Whites? Who remembers those shows? But now I don't know if they have them. They probably have them at Claire's, probably right. And you just go like this, and you spin around that plastic thing, and it's got a mazillion earrings in it. I don't know. Anyway, I'll have to do it manually. So, what's your favorite so far, you guys? We have plenty of space to fill. Working on it, working on it. We did some oyster shells. These are coming up. Sneak peek, sneak peek. We did this one yesterday. We painted the 3 witches, the 3 hocus pocus witches on Friday. Where's the other one? There she is. Hey, April. Nice to see you. Today we're doing an afternoon one. There is a free download. I have put the link above, but it might be below for you. And it is 8 tags for you to do whatever you like. I'm going to do 2 or 3 of them. We're going to layer. There's a supply list. I don't know if I put glue on the supply list, but there's a supply list. I have some scrap. I have some ribbon bundle. These are called trim bundles. You can get them at Hobby Lobby or Michael's. It is a variety that's 25 1-yard pieces of a variety of ribbons. So you don't have to buy like a roll of 8 yards or 9 yards of just one type. You get 25 different types. They have fall, Christmas, princess, you name it, black and white, all kinds. I have a bunch behind me for fall and Halloween. I have the old printables that we've been using. This was day 1, I think. Yep. And then this we didn't do, but there's a video, a short on my YouTube. This is links from the countdown paper chain. And I had those left over, and I might use them today. I was just watching one of your. Thank you, April. So nice to see you. And here I am. So this is our countdown chain. Let's put it up there, and then I can grab it easier. So I have scrap. I have scissors. I have a glue stick. I have glue, and I have these 2 printables, which I have printed onto cardstock. You can do that if you want. You don't have to. I'm going to turn you guys around. So here and here. There we go. So let me cut out. We have quite a few of these. You can leave these single. Oh, I need a hole punch. I have a hole punch. You can use your scissors. You can leave these single-sided or double-sided. Totally up to you. I might do, we'll see. We're just going to play. Oh, you know what? I'm going to cut out. Now I have a paper cutter. If you've seen I have an old school paper cutter that's big and heavy and clumsy, and it goes like that. And then I bought a new one because I thought for these tutorials and since my newfound love of paper crafting, it would be easier to use during lives. And if you've seen me use it, you will know I am quite challenged when it comes to using that cutter. I don't know what it is. I find it very frustrating to use. Do I need a practice session of using a paper cutter, you guys? I don't know. So these 2 kind of match. It was not my intent, but I liked them. So I'm going to back to back these. Let me move my stuff over here. I try to stay neat for you guys. If you saw my area, I mean, my room is fairly neat and organized, but my area, I want to have everything right here for you guys, and it doesn't always work that way. And then I have a mess. So I'm trying. So we're going to do some layering tags today. My intent is to use these for ornaments on my tree. However, you can use these for junk journaling and paper crafting or gift tags. You have children in your life. You're going to be giving out Halloween stuff to some kids. I'm lining this up as best I can. Let's see if I can do it. They're the same size. So if they're wonky, it's because I cut them wonky. But I could always adjust my cutting a little bit. But I wanted to get this one glued together so it'll be ready to go when I'm ready. And I use this multi-purpose scraper for a lot of things. What did I do with my hole punch? There it is. I will punch the hole while we're doing this. And I'm just going to put that one aside for now and cut out a different one. I'll cut out this one. So I have this download for you. It is 8 separate tags. And we're going to do some layering. We're going to do some layering to make them ornaments. And we're going to do some layering. And then you can use them in your junk journal or your creative journal, whatever you want to do. So we're going to work on that one. I'm waiting for it to dry because I'm making that one a front and back. And then I'll just cut out these for now. And get rid of the scraps. Okay. So we have these 3 tags. I'm going to get these. Now these were, like I said, part of the paper chain. I don't let anything go to waste here. So I have Happy Halloween in the middle. And then I just have different designs. I want to cut the white off of this one. Down here, a little trick. I'm going to get my Rachel Ray junk bowl. And I'm just going to cut the white off. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you are so welcome, April. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching and catching replays. I love that. So we're going to start. Let's see. I'm going to lay out. I'm just going to start laying out. That one says trick or treat. This one says Happy Halloween. I'm going to cut this one. I'm going to cut this off. Happy. I like when we take words and cut them down and use them in multiple. Oh, what happened to my Halloween? Oh, there it is. Use them in multiple pieces. Okay, like that. So that will go there. I have this first layer here. We could even make that a pocket if we want. This says trick or treat. I don't want to cover the trick or treat, so I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to put that there for now. All right. Oh, I'm going to get my ghost. So these were the pages that I used the other day for the, what do you call it? Oh, the oyster shell decoupage. And they have backgrounds because the oyster shell decoupage needed a background. But for these and to layer, I don't necessarily want the background. I want the background to be the background that I have on my tag. So I'm going to fussy cut this as best I can and cut that out. And I'm just, right now, I'm just playing, you guys. I'm just seeing what I like, where, and how I can layer these guys. That one's starting to look pretty good. That one's starting to look really good. All right. Then I had something here. Oh, this is the box for my, this is the box for my 31 days of Halloween journal prompts. It comes with, actually, not even 31, 42 cards of journal prompts, and then a box to keep, it's right here, actually, and a box to keep them in. So here's the box. This download's available on my website. Here is all the cards, fall themed, Halloween themed, but the journal prompts are universal. Just the backgrounds are Halloween themed, and the box. So you can grab that on my website as a download. But I had these extra pages when I was trying to figure it out. And so I kept it because it's on cardstock and it's really cool. And now I'm just going to use some of the elements from it in my layering here. So I have this pretty cool worded outline. This I'm going to cut in half as well. I don't want that taking up so much space. And I'm just getting some stuff, maybe one of these hearts, that I can use, and then we'll start layering. I have my trim bundle as well. Don't let cardstock ephemera go to waste. All right, so I have 2 hearts. And then I have my pocket here. Let's see what I can find in here. Grab a piece of this. Piece of that. Oh, these are cute. These are cool. Oh, this one might look good. We'll put that aside. What else we got in here? These are kind of dark. Oh, this one's cool. And that looks almost like a potion. So we'll grab that too. Okay, put that over there. All right. So now we're just going to start layering onto our cards. Move the stuff. And there is absolutely no rhyme or reason. Don't overthink it. Okay. Should it match? Technically. But you do not have to overthink what you're doing. Just have fun. We're literally playing with glue, papers, and scissors, and we're working on paper tags for our Christmas tree. And I'm just going to start layering in some papers here. I'm going to do these 3 at a time. This one is front and back if you sort me at the beginning. This one is double-sided. I glued 2 of the tags from the printable. Where's the printable? I already cut the 1 page up. So there's 8 tags. These 3, and then the ones I'm working with here. 1, 2, 3, 4 that I'm working with here. And then I had another one that I cut. Here it is. This is another one. So there's 8 tags all together. By the way, I live in Niagara Falls. Oh! Niagara Falls, New York. I have been to Niagara Falls, New York. I have been to Niagara Falls, Canada. Both beautiful. Have you ever been to Long Island, April? I have been born and raised on Long Island. I have been as far up as Niagara Falls and Buffalo when my daughters were looking at colleges, and then basically Dutchess County. Were you born and raised up there as well? I like the beach, so I like living on Long Island and having saltwater beach. If you don't have access to these cards and whatnot, I have bought a bunch of ephemera packs. No, I haven't been to Long Island's gorgeous. I've bought a bunch of ephemera packs on, these were, what do you call it? Bookmarks. I bought a bunch of ephemera packs. They're really cheap on Etsy. However, keep your garbage mail, your junk mail. Get printables. There are plenty of free printables on my website and others all around the interweb. Free printables, make sure you look at the terms of service. Most of them are only for personal use, but we're pretty much doing personal use here too. And magazines. I still get magazines. You can get magazines at thrift sales and thrift stores and yard sales. And I still get, there's 3 magazines, third magazine, there's 3 magazines that I get. I get Better Homes and Gardens, Real Simple Magazine, and Country Living. And I will cut them up and keep the pictures that I like from them. So paper crafting is very cost effective. You can get a glue stick from Dollar Tree. I like these Doris ones. I get them on Amazon. The link is below. But you can get your glue sticks at the Dollar Tree, $1.25 tree. I'm going to pick this up because I want it underneath. I want my ghost in front. We know it says Halloween, so it's okay if I cover some of it up. Look how fun it is just to, I also get Better Homes and Gardens. Yes. And have you noticed, April, I don't know how long you've been getting it, but I like it since they changed the format. Now it's like I hate to say a regular magazine, but Better Homes and Gardens used to be really thin, weird paper. And now they changed the format and it's like got regular paper on it, regular pages, whatever. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, there's ephemera and paper fodder everywhere, including free stuff on the internet. So far, this is what we have. I'm going to cut, I like this typography here. I'm going to cut a little bit of that off and I'm just going to put it, I want it to fit. So I'm actually lining it up and cutting it so it fits. I'm going to get my glue stick. Oops. I love to collage. I hope I cut it. Oh, yes, I did. And there's a few collage videos on my YouTube channel if you haven't seen them. There are a couple of projects that I've done where I've painted the design and then I've used that same exact tracer and collaged it. So, you like those numbers there? I wonder if I should put them across the bottom too. Yeah, maybe I will. Got a big glump of glue there, so I'm going to use it. Now, I tend to be a little type A, right? I'm doing these, I need to set my hands on. I'm doing these tags, and I am staying within the border. You don't have to do that. That's just the way I roll. You can have stuff sticking off, hanging off, whatever you want. So I like this one. We're going to get to some ribbon and stuff, but so far I like this one. I like this one. Let's turn this one over and see what we can do here on this one. So I'm going to rip this. Let's see. Okay. And I'm just using, this other stuff is not Halloween themed, but I'm using it because it's grungy and it's in the palette that I'm using here with like neutrals. And I'm going to take this. I'm just going to, hey, Pat Houston, nice to see you. How you holding up there? Thanks for popping in. I'm just doing some paper crafting today. Doing some layering. I've been doing a series of Christmas tree ornaments. You can see in the, oh, you can't see. Christmas tree ornaments, and today we're doing paper tags. Layering on paper tags, and this is a free download you could grab. The link is above. So that a little bit like that. Oh, this glue stick is almost done now too. Oops. If you caught the beginning, I'm wearing my ghost earrings today. Popped them on while I was waiting for you guys and just starting up. Cut this off. Look, I cut that off and then just turned around and stuck it back on there. There you go. No biggie, right? We have another Happy Halloween here. Oh, you know what we can do? I can cut this one. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. Get my glue stick, and I can put it this way. And then I'm going to get this one because now I'm going to mix and match. I'll get this Halloween and put it the other way. So there's no, it just honestly, not too much thought. And then a little trial and error. Error. There's my New York accent coming into play there. A little trial and error. But more importantly, don't overthink it and don't get caught up in doing it wrong. You can't do it wrong. It is paper, scissors, and glue. And there's no right or wrong. It's just about having fun and creating some cool stuff. Now you can use these to hang on your tree. These are not backed. You can back them. You can put them together if you want. These are not backed. This is a double-sided. I took 2 of my tags and glued them together. So that is up to you. And then you could come in here and layer as much or as little as you want. I could come in here too and cut out one of these spider webs that's on the back of this one. And layer that on there too. Oh, I don't want to cover my trick or treat though. I said that before, so I'll put it down there. Okay. I like the stamp that's on this page. So let's just cut out that stamp. And I can put it down there. And I'm going to lift up the Halloween a little bit and try and get it underneath. There we go. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? This is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, day 5. Tomorrow is pre-recorded. It'll be live at 10 a.m. And then Wednesday as well. And I will be back here with you guys on Thursday. I have another heart here. I might as well use it, right? These I may or may not keep. We'll put them in the junk. We'll put them in the junk bowl for now. Come in there with my heart. All right. This one's a little plain, but I didn't want to cover the trick or treat. So I'm going to get some ribbon, my trim bundle. Let's move my all my printables. This is the other tags that we're not working with today. So this download is 8 tags. Let me move these. This was a previous download for the decoupage. Then there's the paper chain. Then we got lots going on. 31-day journal prompts you can find on my website. And then the 3 Witches journal you can also find on my website. This is so fun, you guys. This is probably the funnest journal to put together. All different pages, all different elements, all different tags. We have our 3 witches, 1, 2, and 3. Or if you don't want them for whatever reason, I don't know why you wouldn't, but you can then, there's this one that is more generic. If you get my drift, you could have that one, but that's there too. All right. So back to my trim bundles. I have this. I have some rickrack. 2 things I love rickrack and again, the plaid ribbon. What's it called? Oh, I like this one. This one would look pretty on here. Look at that, you guys. Let me cut this off. And this one's like double. Look at that. And I can just cut it right down the middle. I don't even have to use the same, I don't even have to use it. I can save that other 2 inches and 16 cents worth of ribbon for something else. I know, you guys. Isn't that crazy? All right. I am going to use my glue stick. Be careful with the ribbon because it's going to make a mess. And then I'm going to take this and put it down here on the bottom. This has to, is it on the wrong side? No, it's there. Okay, I need to clip this for it to stay. So let me grab some clips. And when I say clips, I mean these little baby cute clothespins. So there's one. There's not a lot of surface area on the ribbon, so you want to make sure it's dry before you start flitting around with it. Okay. What else do we have? How about some black? This one would be good for black. So there or here. And you know what I think I'm going to do this time? I think I'm going to use my liquid and put a little bit like that instead of the glue stick, and then pop that down there. Okay. Let's start it over. Still, this one needs, oh, how fun is this? How fun. Let's see, is this going to be hard to do and make it do what I want it to do? I'm going to have to do it in pieces. So, oh my goodness. Let me get my clothespins. Look how cute that is. Is that just the cutest? And then come down here. I wonder if fabric glue would work better for this. Oh, that is adorbs. Just adorbs. Let me cut it off right here. Get that stuck in there. And then again, get my little baby clothespins. Give it an opportunity to dry a little bit while I keep going. Oh, gotta clip it on. Can't just clip it. There we go. Yep. Okay. Do this other side right to here. It's easy to work with the small pieces, so I'm cutting it ahead of time. I wonder if I need my tacky glue. There we go, right there. Plus this ribbon stretches a tiny bit. Let's glue that on. Aren't these cute, you guys? Oh my God, these are so adorable. I'm not even, didn't plan ahead. Just winging it. Completely winging it here with you. If I go off the edge in my excitement, just let me know. I might have to put one up there. So today we are making ornaments for my Halloween tree. These tags are a free download, but they do not have to be ornaments. Maybe you don't have an ornament tree yet. Maybe you don't have a Christmas ornament tree yet, but you might in a couple weeks. But anyway, you can use these for tags in your journal, in your junk journal, whatever you want. Line that up there and put another clip on it. And then we just need a little piece for the bottom. And I want that to go in between. So I'm going to eyeball it right there. All right. And now this one that I wanted to say was trick or treat and thought was boring is now adorable. Perfect ribbon embellishment for this particular. Oh, I did it the wrong way for this card. I put it on upside down, but I know you guys were going to tell me, right? Oop. I'm going to cut this piece off. There we go. Get that in the middle. Okay, so got a lot going on there. We'll put this one aside. Let this dry. Yep. So I'm going to cut that off. And then we just need a little something, something. I put the black here. We just need a little something for this side. These tags are in the printable. You can use them as is, just the way they came out of the printer. Pop some holes in them, stick some twine in them, and you can use these just how these are for your ornaments, or you can embellish them like I am for your ornaments or for your Halloween tree, whatever you want to do. I'm just looking for another. Oh, this one's cute. Do I want it up there? Do I want it here? Do I want it along the bottom? I feel like I put them on the bottom on all of them. So I don't think I want it on the bottom there. Do I want it to come up the side here? That looks cute, right? I'm going to cut it. And again, I'm going to use my liquid glue. Thanks, April. Let me clean up. Okay. Trim this a little bit. Okay. Now I have all this stuff from the $1.25 tree. All right. So we're going to see what we want to do with some of this. We cut off one of these feathers. Get a little 3D action going. These, I gotta be honest, you guys, I bought these stencil-y kind of like leaves. These are going to end up going in the garbage because look, glitter, glitter everywhere. So I might just, sorry, bye-bye $1.25. But you got to go. You're making a mess everywhere. This one has this little spider. Oh, look how cool these are. I'm gonna cut one of these off of this. This is really cool. So I have that. I have the feather. And we'll leave that. That's good for now. So this one I like. This one I think is cute. I'm gonna leave that over there to dry. I have my feather, and I have this. I'm gonna get my my glue here. Look, glitter. All I did was show you guys, and there's glitter everywhere. Didn't even hardly pull them out. I mean, if you like glitter, that's fine. I like glitter glue. I like glitter paint. I can do without loose glitter. My friend calls it, what? Devil dust? So I'm going to pick the ribbon up a little bit. And I'm going to just put that in there. And this glue will dry clear. But how cute is that? And then I can take a little bit of this. Actually, this one is with the potion bottle. So this is kind of like I'm using the Eye of Newt and whatever else in my potion here. There we go. So there's that one. There's that one. And then there's this one that was double-sided. Are we going to add anything to this one that was double-sided? Should I add some feather to it? Some 3D feather? I already used this feather, so all I did was recut the top. We'll put some glue on the bottom of it. And I'm going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to stick this in right underneath there. So if you don't have tacky glue, you can use hot glue. I can't use hot glue. I didn't plug it in. But you can, if I plugged it in, I could have used it. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. Let me put my ribbon aside. Oh, let me get these out of here. These I'm just going to put back in my trim bundle. Otherwise, I'll have stuff everywhere. Sprinkle from spring. Thank you, Miss Jerry. It's nice to see you. How are you? How you feeling? Not that there's anything wrong with Jerry, please. Don't let everybody get excited. I'm just being polite. Okay. Now I have my twine here. And I've been using this twine a lot, basically because I've had it forever and there's nothing else that I use it for. So I think with the gold accent in here, that it's really good to use for these tags and ornaments for my tree. So pretty much that's why I'm using it. Not because it's like some real special twine or anything, but I'm all about using what you got, right? I don't want you to have to go out. So I'll do this one. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm going to stick it through. I don't want people to go out and buy all kinds of supplies that maybe they don't have money for. So I'm always about do what you got, use what you got. That's too short. That's not going to work. I got to do it different. Hot weather down here for the first day of fall. It's pretty high here too. It's hotter here today than it's been. I'm just going to do a regular square knot, you guys, because I cut it too short to do anything else with. First day of fall. Okay, so there's one, and this one's double-sided. I'll put it on the tree and I'll show you. Here's 2. And I hope this one is dried and going to stay together for now. So I can show you this one as well. You guys have 8 tags. Use them for ornaments. Use them for gift tags. Use them in your junk journal, whatever you want. Use them as is or embellish them like I have. Totally up to you. There's 2. And then let's see. Yep. Cool beans. However, I'm going to tell you guys that I didn't put a hole in this one first. So there's no way I'm going to be able to put a hole in this with this. So I'm just going to get my scissors. Oh no, you know what I'm going to get? Well, you know what? I'm going to get my scissors because you guys might have scissors. And I'm just going to poke a hole with my scissors and give it a twist. All right. So don't be like me. I'm going to rip out the excess. I should have poked the hole before I embellished with the ribbons, but that's okay. So now it's a yucky hole, but that's okay. You're not going to really see it. And I want black ribbon for that. So let me come over here. Let me put this away and let me get a piece of this. So I got this sheer ribbon. I'm going to tie a knot. Okay. Then I'm going to, actually it's kind of good that I have a bigger hole. Poke it through the hole, pull it through, and then here is my loop. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, you guys, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. All right, we'll make some room. We're bringing up the tree. Put that with my earrings. Move my junk bowl. All right. Scraps galore, which I'm going to save because you know how I roll. And let's turn you guys around and get the tree. So here we go. Big reveal, you guys. So let's see. I like the ghost on this one. So we'll do that one there. So cute. We'll do this one here. And then let's see. We can do this one. Here. And here are my 3 tags. Aren't they adorable? So cute. So cute. Use what you have and just have some fun with some paper and some glue and some scissors. I'm losing my garland here, but thank you guys for joining me. I will be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. pre-recorded, but you can catch it on the YouTube. I'll be sharing the link. You can see it. It's already up on my website. Shh, don't tell anybody. Love you guys. Have a great day. Thank you for all your support. I love being able to come here and share this stuff with you guys. Have a great day, everyone.